Hello, I have a questions for both of you. So I know a few people when they graduate their studies in the US, and after that they have to return to Vietnam. So they don't really apply what they learned in the US and work in Vietnam because that's a different culture. So that's why I would like to ask if so your colleges can offer and kind of opportunities for us to stay and live or get a job in the US after the graduation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Yeah, I think that's something that I just explained, which is the OPT, which is for community college. You got the OPT for a year, and if you are taking the 4-year university, if you transfer, if you are taking STEM, then you will get another 3 years of OPT after you're finishing your university level. So 2 years in community college, 1 year OPT, which is you can work in the United States and get experience and get the network, and then you transfer for a 4-year university, and then if you're taking STEM, then you got another 3 years of OPT. But if you are not, but if you are taking any major rather than STEM, you got 1 year opportunity. OPT. So at least you can study and work legally 6 years or 8 years in the United States, and that gives you time to build something, or if you want to do something more in the United States.
I'm only going to speak from my own experience with some of the Vietnamese students, but I don't know the stat and the years. Like some of the students actually apply for job and they wait for the work visa or something. What do you call that? I don't remember. But I know Vietnamese student who came and applied for a job and waiting for the work visa. And for example, Zoom stayed with me for a month while he waiting for the visa, and he got it, and he worked. And he was a computer science major. So I think the STEM have more of a leeway than other disciplines. Because the U.S. are short of those students who graduate in their area, they're more likely to take students from STEM. So that's just one example that some of the Vietnamese students actually stay because they found jobs, and majority of our students from Vietnam in the past have been from Hanoi. Yesterday, I went to a reception. We accepted 15 students in Ho Chi Minh. So I don't know how many of them will come, but majority of our students come.
So I have a question for you, may I ask again that you're a professor teaching library art?
Yes.
Yeah. So I would like to ask that in the future, would you think that library art take upward trend on how many students want to learn it? Because we now just know how artificial intelligence has become more and more strong by the year. Do you think library art would be the most common thing that us can learn now that all the subject has been taken, like our job has been taken in a much more efficient way? But now you say that library art can be to teach critical thinking. Is that right?
Yes.
So yes, I want to ask you, do you think that its subject will have an upward trend in the future, or the near future?
Yes.
So again, something that I would like to share as a former international student, this is just a personal experience. I would like to go somewhere that I can absorb all the good things of living and studying in that country. And that lies on the location. So anyone knows what Silicon Valley is? Yes, of course, you're from there. This is a question not a question for you. But yeah, but even though you don't know what Silicon Valley is, you know what about Google, right? Everyone knows about Google. I didn't know what Silicon Valley is, but I know what Google is. I know what Tesla is. I know what Apple is. And because I watch Disney, I know what Pixar is. So all of these companies, their headquarters are in Silicon Valley. So again, coming back to the opportunity as an international student and the safety, I think that's number one for me as an international student. You want to study in a safe area. You want to study in an area that gives you opportunities and the network. So this is actually like one of the reasons, or probably one of the concerns that if you want to select